Hi guys, back out here in this garden again today. It is very windy. It has rain. It's supposed to be more rain in the forecast. It's chill. It's only supposed to get up to 62 today, which is cold to me. So I'm layered up, but I'm out here because I want to get some things done. I want to get the trellis down. My green stalk then came in. It's just sitting in the house. I want to bring it out, get it full of the soil, and rather I plant anything. And I also think I want to drop some beans today. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and because I went to get my seeds, I had them I thought I put them one place, but I had them another. Um, and I want to plant these out. I do have a pack of these all around in the garden in some empty pockets, but that tower, the rustic red and the beautiful black tower that I cleaned out and amended the soil in it, I want to drop these all throughout that whole tower. And then I have some hyssop I want to drop over in my herb tower, and some vinegreek. I want to drop that too. I have some cucumber lemon, not really worried about that. Some borage, I want to drop a little of those. The day is a good day for it. No sun, wind, and rain supposed to be coming. You really can't beat that. This is called jewel mix nasturtium. I want to get those down. I have some green zebra tomatoes, not worried about that. But I would love to drop my Aunt Molly's ground cherry. I enjoyed these last year. And I think I'm going to put them back in one of the same places where I had them last year too. And then this is some winter time. I have a few seeds in here. Want to get those dropped. And I think today is a good day for it. But I want to press these beans in real quick with this green stalk tower. That's what I want to do. And then my main goal today is to get that trellis down. Don't know if I'm gonna get to that today though, because the rain's supposed to come. So I'd rather get these seeds in the ground than worry about the trellis, because the black beans is what I'm gonna use the trellis on, and they are right, where they're at now. They're already okay, but I just wanted to use those for the black beans while they're growing and the limbs are reaching. I'm over here in 12 Towers, which is probably going to lose its name once I put the other tower up. Some of these have onions in it. I'm not going to bother the onions, but I am going to put down some of these beans in here. I'll probably put 2 or 3 beans in one hole, because I think it's about 40 seeds in here. That's what it seemed like in the other one. It don't really tell you. And these are bush beans, and it's said there's no need to trellis them up, which works well for me. But I'm gonna start just dropping them in this tower. The soil is already moist because it rained so much last night. It rained so much last night, and it rained hard. And I should have known we would have a cool day once it starts raining. I'm pushing these down, show you how big these seeds are. So I'm going to push them down at least to the first knuckle. I kind of think that's like a little rule. I don't follow all garden rules, but some of them make sense. So, no, I didn't say garden rules don't make sense. Y'all don't tell nobody I said that, because that's not what I said. I just said some rules make sense. And I got a little thing in my pocket because I want to know. I don't want to put extra seeds in. So I'm going to stick a flag in it, so I know I hit that pocket already. I don't know. I think I did. I think I hit this one. I ain't sure. I already done messed up. That's why I said let me pull out my little stickers, pull out my little labeling sticks. And that's what I want to do. Get these seeds in this pocket already. I'm putting 3 in each. That's what I'm doing. 1 on the end, 1 in the middle, 1 on the other end. I'm not going to fill it with soil. I already amended the soil over here. I'm not going to add any soil to this. And that is everything. That is it on this, on the thing. We got all of them in here. All pockets are marked that have something in it. So that is good. That soil is wet. Ooh, got my nails looking like I don't know what. So if we don't get any more rain, I will come and water them. But that is pretty soaked up. That is pretty soaked up. If y'all can see the tomatoes over here in strawberry pink, they're standing tall. And this one is getting so thick right here. That stem is getting so thick. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to prop it. Okay, but I do have other seeds that I want to drop. I'm not going to keep y'all while I drop all these seeds and stuff, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go drop over here in the herbal tower some of the seeds that I had, and I have shared with you what I had, and I'm going to try to find some more of the little covers because those birds will probably be trying to tear into my seeds after we get them in. I do want to drop my seedlings of my okra. I do want to get those in as well. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm going to try to get these seeds in as quick as I can. But I also might stop in between and start taking down this trellis. It's not going to take long because the trellis is velcroed up. It's not tied down tight. It's velcroed up. So I'm going to go and do this, y'all, because I do want to get this done. At least get it down. I'm not worried so much about the post. I could pull the post up and then I'll fill that hole in. But I'm going to let the post stay because I'm not filling no hole in right now. But I just put this up with some Velcro and then I threaded it through the top post. That's all I did was take this top post. You know, I rig stuff up. That's how I do. I just put the hole, stuck the post through one of the holes up here, and had it up. That's how I did it. So it's not hard to take down. I made things easy to disassemble because I like moving things around. So these posts are not permanent in the ground. They're in here with just some dirt. And some of the posts are in here with, after I seen Yellow Dirt Urban Homestead use that play sand, like for sandboxes, rocks, and some water, that thing almost hold together like cement. I do have one post that's in the ground like that, but that's still not permanent. You still can move it, and that's the reason she chose it, because it wasn't something that was going to be stationary for life. And that's the reason I chose it, because it's very stable when you use it. It's that play sand that they use for like a sandbox, and then some little pebble rocks, and just water. You wet it in and it almost seal it like it's cement, but it's not, but it gives the same effect. So that's down, and I'm gonna cut it. I have two pieces together with some with zip ties, and I'm gonna just cut these zip ties, and I'm gonna wrap these the blackberry plant around it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I wanted this down, because I bought a trellis for the grape plant, so for my grapevine over here in the vineyard. So I've got this trellis for the grapevine. So that's what I used last year, but I don't need it. And it opens up so much. It opens up so much. I love it. It's open space now. I love that. Versus around here with the black beans, it don't matter if it's open space or not, because they're already against the fence. The tall privacy fence like you see in my backyard over there. It's just like that on the side. That white fence that you see, that's my neighbor's fence. They put that up. And I'm thinking about eventually, to make it look good on my side, maybe just painting the white part on my side. I'm thinking about it. I know she wouldn't care. Her and my mom was, her mom and my mom was great friends, and her and my mom was good friends as well. and we're all friends. We're like sisters. We call each other on birthdays and check on each other and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what I got. That's one thing done. So the next thing is to get this taken apart. Okay, I'm over here and I have it thrown over how I want it. But what I'm finna do now is try to thread this bamboo stick through it to get it to stand, to, you know, and make it not warp like it is right now. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I have done it before for the cucumber thing. And because these bamboo sticks are pretty strong. It's not easy, but it can be done. And then I'm going to put one on the other side. Because it's 2 blackberry plants back here. So if you see how that firms it up, I just want something for them to kind of trellis on and not be all in the way. And if I have to, I'll use the other piece. But I think this will be enough for me to just weave it through, because these blackberries do not vine, but I need something to run them through. And it don't have to be super solid, but I need something back here for them. Okay, if I can get it to go through one more time. Okay. That's strong enough for me, and that's enough for me. Yeah. So that's good. And it's just gonna stay sturdy like that. Okay, that one didn't stay in the middle, but I think that's gonna be okay. Yeah. No, I don't like it. I don't like that. That one didn't go through the middle hole. It went through the one on the side. But once you get it on here now, it's kind of like hard to get it to come off. So that's one thing I do like about it. Oh, okay, let me get it out. Okay. Okay, it might just be how that has to be. So that's not really, okay. That's how that has to be. And if it falls to the back, the fence is going to hold it up. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I don't have y'all where y'all can see everything I'm trying to do. But I have it like arched over. Some. It's not even, but it's going to work. It's going to work. I thought I might need both pieces, but I don't want to fool with both pieces. I did bring the other piece back here. And I thought about maybe just using one piece per pot. I might even try that. Using just one per pot, but this piece is getting out of hand, so I know I need something to wrap it around. And what I would use the Velcro for is for these limbs. these limbs, because I already do have it Velcro together right here. I have this Velcro in right here already, because it was really getting really wild. And I might have to change it because this is a tall piece. So guys, that's what I'm doing. When I get it done, I'm gonna come back and let you see whether I kept the little arch piece or whether I put each one on their own stand. That kind of scared me. There's a car flying by. Okay guys, I got both of them up. I did the best I could, and that's just being done with 2 bamboo sticks and some Velcro. That is all I have up there. And I think I had a couple of these that come with the grapevine when you buy them. I think I'm going to be using it for the blueberry bushes to kind of stand them up, so it's going to be easy for me to cover. Because from what I can tell, guys, I'm getting blueberries. Finally, I'm getting some blueberries right here on the end. I think that's what that is, blueberries. Right here on the tip and on the back of these. And I want to be prepared to cover them because the birds gonna beat my time. I'm already gonna have to hustle with the blackberries because I know they will come for the blackberry. Y'all, it's chilly out here. It's so chilly because it is so windy. I'm over here in the little corner next to the fence and the house, and you can't really tell, but I could feel it. I don't know if y'all can see the trees moving or not, but it is windy out here. But I'm in this corner, so I have the fence blocking and the wall of the house blocking as much as possible. But yeah, the wind's starting to get to me. But I wanted to get those things done. I think it turned out pretty good. And like I said, I think I'm going to use the trellis that came with the grapevines, because they do come with they come with this little wooden trellis. But I think I'm going to use it for the blueberry to try to control berry patch. Because like this blueberry tree here, this one here, it's just growing straight up like it want to be a blueberry tree. But these other ones over here, they're growing like they want to be blueberry bushes, which means they're reaching, and you know, if y'all can see how they're moving with the wind. And so I want to kind of do something to kind of control them as well and make it much easier for me to I'm trying to turn it. I like all my handles on each end. I don't like it twisted. Put this in here. And then I could kind of just Velcro these gently to the thing to keep them from being out. And especially when I'm passing by, I'm not pulling on them or tearing on them. I might have to turn it around because this limb is growing outward this way. I don't want to pull it the opposite way of how it's growing, because then you take a chance of popping it off, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna just have to turn it till I could get that part to the back, which is what I'm gonna do. Turn it till I get that part to the back, and then back up some. Okay, here. I think that's better. Yeah. Ooh, I just put my little body weight on it. Yeah. And I'll probably find the other one, because I do have another one of those around here, and just Velcro them gently to the little wood piece, just so you know they're not everywhere. I could do that, just Velcro them gently with a big piece of Velcro. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. This is a sidetrack. This is not what I had planned on doing, but it's what I am doing now though. And I'm reusing this Velcro. I like this Velcro because you can reuse it. I use zip ties too, but the Velcro for something like this, you know, you could just do the Velcro and you can reuse it. The sun will kind of fade it, but it don't keep it from Velcroing down. So I like that. And once I get that other one and pull it back some, then it won't be so wild over here. You could step through and harvest and stuff. And thank goodness none of this stuff is thorns. The blackberries are thornless blackberries. None of it's thorns. And I'm about to slap my face because I keep missing the thing. And that soft, it still can move and grow, and you could adjust it if it feels like it's growing and is, you know, pulling the leaves or something. You still can move it around. But I'm glad none of this is thornless, because if it was, I probably wouldn't be able to handle it the way I do. Because you should see me trying to handle the ruby red grapefruit, child. And that Myers Hill lemon, those things is longer than needles. I don't even mess around over there with them unless I just absolutely have to do something. And that's just harvesting. That is all I do over there. Yeah, see, so that is up now, and it looks more, it looks a little neater, even though I know they're wild, but they're in pots and they're in the area with other things. So I'm gonna get that other little small wooden trellis, or I have a metal trellis. I'm gonna use one of those. Okay, I know I have another wooden trellis around here somewhere, but I cannot get my hands on it. So I'm going to use this black metal one, because I'm just using it to hold on to some of these, hold these plants up. But I do like the wooden ones because they're more sturdy. But I have so many of these, so many of these. And what this was a fence. It was a black fence that I had in my front yard. And I used it for little flowers to trellis up on, but I took it apart. I took all the little hooks out of it, and I started using it for trellises with my plant. I started using it for a trellis. And that's all I'm gonna do is just Velcro some of these things up, and it's gonna make it so much more easier for me to net, because I know I'm gonna have to net this stuff. But I just, for right now, this is for not to be so wild and all over the place. Now this blueberry back here does have some teeny tiny thorns on it. Nothing that could hurt you. Yeah, those look like little thorns, but yeah, those look like little thorns. Yep, little thorns. I didn't even know that. Whoop. Got to pop my own face, child. I also have a little hook right here, but I think it's too fat for this. Yeah. Let's get this Velcro around here. And I'm not going to cut the Velcro too short, because if this vine gets any thicker, I could just let the Velcro out. Because that's my main thing. That's what I'm doing this for, is for the thing not to be so wild and sticking everywhere. But guys, that's it. That's what I'm doing out here in Glory's garden today. After this, I'm gonna go and do the seeds. This video is already long, and I'm gonna be cutting it off. Okay, that is the work over here in Berry Mountain. I have that done, sticking this fence back up. I have it done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm getting blueberries. I have blueberries coming on 3 out of the 4. That 4th one in the back over there in that corner, way back there, it doesn't have any leaves on it or anything like that. I'm gonna give it some time. Well, I see 2 or 3 leaves on it now. I know it's not dead because I scraped it and it's green all the way through. But that's the work over here in Berry Patch. This video is already at 28 minutes. I do not want it super long. Just getting my extra bamboo stick, honey, because I will leave it there. Then I'll be like, I know I had another stick somewhere, and I'll be looking for it. But guys, that's it. I'll come back with a recap of everything that I get done. I don't want to make this video super long. Ooh, sorry, this wind. See you guys in this garden later.